Calling on my name, she call me daddy. I don't do no chasing for a baddie. Yeah, these niggas they hit me from the past, sadly. Oh shit. It's been a minute since I had this setup, man. What's poppin'? My name's Season. Welcome to Season Stud Talk. Let's get into it. You seen the fucking title. The pros and cons of having a roster. Before I get into that though, I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. I appreciate you. For real. Let's get it. And I gotta do a fucking wave check because it's been a minute. Hey, don't play with me. Oh yeah. Who's doing better than me, bro? Nobody. Anyway. Hey. Alright. This is off tops. Y'all know how this shit fucking go. But let's get into it. Pros and cons of having a roster. The number one pro is pretty obvious, right? You got multiple coochie. Like, that's lit. If that's what you're interested in, that's fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you gotta be smashing every one of them, but you can go on dates with multiple people. Multiple personalities. You feel me? If there's qualities in one person that you're not getting, you could get it in the next person. Granted that you're motherfucking single, you know what I'm saying? You single, you can date as many people as you fucking want. That's what having a roster is, bro. When you have a roster, it's like you're always looking to upgrade your team, you feel me? So if one person ain't moving correct, they get scooted and booted. You update the roster and there's another person on the squad. You dig? But hey, it's just having like multiple people to interact with in different ways. Like how you bond with one girl ain't how you bond with another. Let's say with one girl, you know what I'm saying, you like to go on hella cute dates with her, With one girl, you like to kick it and smoke. Whatever. With one girl, you like to talk about, you know, interesting conspiracy theories and have intellectual conversations. It's like you just get multiple personalities, and whatever you feel like you're lacking in terms of companionship with another person, you can get it from the next girl. Like, you can get it from the next girl. So that's a pro right there. You just get whatever you need from whoever, you feel me? Everybody got a position, you feel me? A con for having a roster would definitely be time fucking management. Having a roster is hard work. Don't let nobody tell you no different, bro. If you are doing a lot of shit in your life, bro, having a roster is like, that shit is not essential. And I do not recommend, because females need fucking attention. And me personally, I'm not a textationship type of person. I don't like to do the texting and claim I'm talking to you and I don't see you in real life. No. So if I have a roster, it means I'm seeing these people, right? And I don't got time to be seeing 4 women on rotation while going to school, working a job, making content, being a real nigga, being a bad bitch. Like, I don't have time for all that. The time becomes crazy because certain people gonna start asking for more time that you cannot give. You feel me? You'll want to see somebody this week, but you can't because you got 3 other girls to see because you haven't seen them in a month. It's like, it takes way too much fucking time. You gotta keep up with texting, calling, dates, this, that. It's like, oh my God. Who the fuck has time for that? So yeah, that's the number one con, bro. It just takes too much fucking time and effort. Alright, for a pro of having a roster would definitely be, you don't put your eggs all in one basket. So if you're like not necessarily looking for a relationship, but you know, open to it, having a roster kind of, I don't want to say it makes it easier, but it makes it easier to find the best person for you. Because if you're actually, you know, looking at these people that you're dating and trying to pick out their best qualities, their bad qualities, and see if you're compatible with them. Once you see with one person, oh yeah, this not gonna work, on to the next. I ain't wasting no time. Feel me? I ain't wasting no time. It's like, if you're acting up, you can be replaced. And having a roster makes everybody who acts up easily fucking replaceable, because it's like, your backup and your backup after that is already waiting for their chance. You feel me? They already waiting for playing time, bro. So it makes you like less desperate, if that makes sense. I don't like the word desperate though. It makes you less likely to put up with shit from one person, because that's the only person you have. You feel me? You feel me? When you got multiple people, it's like, why I'm gonna waste time with you when fucking Stephanie is ready, when Jessica's ready? Becky, you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been doing shit correct. You've been acting up, texting back late, making excuses. Stephanie is on go. And she bad and she smart. And if Stephanie ain't on go, then Sarah with the fat booty is prepared to drive the boat. Like, having a roster, no, all your eggs ain't in one basket. If I put all my eggs in the basket with fucking Stephanie, and then Stephanie acts up and she do me dirty, now what? I ain't got shit. All my eggs are gone, bro. But if I put one egg over there with Stephanie and she act up, it's like, damn, okay, I'm gonna cut Stephanie off. I lose one egg, but I still got 3 other fucking eggs, bro. You diversify, okay? And you diversify so that your overall risk is lowered, fam. Now we talking in investment terms, because this shit really an investment for real. Who you have in your life is an investment. And if you don't want to put, you know, all the risk into one investment, you gotta have multiple investments, bro. You gotta have multiple investments. So that's definitely the number 2 pro. All your eggs ain't in one basket. All right. A con of having a roster. Another con of having a roster is that if you have multiple girls that really like you and want to be in a relationship, it's like, you either gonna lose somebody, hurt somebody, or lie to somebody. I'm not the type to lie to somebody, but somebody gonna end up getting hurt, bro. Once feelings get involved in a roster, it's raps. Whether that means I catch feelings for one particular girl, and now the rest are being put on the back burner, or a particular girl or multiple girls catch feelings for me, and that wasn't the fucking plan. So now they're trying to give me ultimatums like, oh, I gotta be the only girl you talking to, when it's like, I never said that I even wanted a relationship. So you doing too much. Right? It's like, when you got a roster and feelings get involved, you gotta start getting serious. And if your intention was not to get serious, it's gonna be more stress than it's worth to have to emotionally, you know, cater to multiple women. It's like, damn. So when feelings are involved, shit gets really fucked up. Because now people are asking for more. They expect more. Because it's like, I like you now, so you have to be this, and you're not allowed to do this, and da-da-da-da. It's like, dude, that wasn't the plan, bro. Like, I respect you, I appreciate it, but you got to stay in your lane. And then it's like, now I have to set boundaries. Now I have to say, no, that's not happening. And then now look, you hurt. You feel me? Like, with a roster, people are gonna get hurt. Possibly you too. And you just gotta deal with it. You feel me? When you only talking to one person, You just gotta worry about that one person. You feel me? And I will say, like, personally, which one do I prefer? Do I prefer having a roster or no roster? I don't even fucking know. Like, it depends on dating goals at the time. If I don't care for a relationship genuinely, then I'll have a fucking roster, because it's like, it's unlikely that any of y'all gonna end up being my girlfriend, and you gonna know that. Like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you feel me? But if I'm actually interested in a relationship, then it's like, I don't fucking care about no roster, because that's just too much fucking work. Like, and the older I've gotten, bro, I've realized it's just so much work. And guys, I didn't even say this, which I should have said at the beginning of the video, but having a roster is like girls that you actually talk to on the regular, consistently. You feel me? It's not going out, having a little conversation with a girl. It's not going out, having a one night stand. Like, you have to make it onto the roster. You feel me? Just cause I see a girl, she come to talk to me, we chop it up, and we flirt a little bit, that don't mean she on the roster, bro. You gotta make it on the roster first. Building the roster is a whole process in itself, bro. I didn't even mention that. That's another con, bro. It could be fun to try to build a roster, but that's another con, because it's just so much fucking time and effort. It's like, to even be on the roster, you gotta be this, you gotta be that, you gotta be that. There's criteria. You gotta be consistent, you gotta be bad, you gotta be this, whatever your criteria is, right? And it's like, certain girls ain't gonna live up to the criteria, and you'll spend a couple weeks, you know, vetting her out to see if she meets the criteria, only to find out she don't meet the fucking criteria. So now you wasted 3 weeks vetting out this girl, trying to put her on the roster, and she not on the roster because she don't deserve to be on the fucking roster. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, as I was saying, like, it's just too much fucking work, bro. I can't take that shit, or I haven't been able to take that shit recently. I just can't take that shit, bro. Damn. Those are the pros and cons of having a fucking roster. If you want to have a roster, just be prepared that you gonna have to put in time and fucking work. This shit ain't easy, you feel me? Like, you actually gonna have to put in energy to multiple people at once, and that could be very draining. It could become very draining very quick, especially if you're a busy person. And if you're a busy person, getting a roster, it's like, bro, is it really worth it, fam? I feel like as long as you have your fucking priorities in check, and you know what you want, you know what your boundaries are, you know what qualities you look for, it's like, even if I'm talking to one girl, you acting up real bad, bro, next. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I have a roster and I already know exactly who's gonna replace you, but you'll be out the door, bro. And if that means I gotta be lonely for a couple weeks and not talk to nobody, that's fine, dude, because what I'm not gonna do is put up with no bullshit just because I don't have your replacement immediately available. But immediately available would imply that if I cut you off right now, I'll be talking to another girl the same day. But it'll only take 2 days. So at the end of the day, just because you talking to one girl doesn't mean that you gotta put up with their shit or act like they not replaceable, because they might not be replaced as quick as in by the snap of a finger. But best believe, end of the week, I'm with a new biddy, period. Okay, so that's that on that, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed that video, and make sure you subscribe, bro. And be careful out here in these fucking streets, bro. Be safe, be smart, and don't get no roster if you can't handle that shit, man. For real. Season out.